Why am I dancing, you may ask? Because we are going to be playing Would You Rather. I don't know what all these hand motions are for.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Here we go. So Would You Rather episode 2. Would you rather have the ability to teleport or be able to time travel? Hands down, no question. I'm teleporting all over the world, baby. Holy shit, 50-50. What a way to start off episode 2. I mean, I would imagine it to be close. You would not be able to affect the space-time continuum. So, I didn't pick that one. So, both are cool powers. And if it said, would you rather be able to fly or time travel? I'd rather be able to time travel. Because flying is cool. Those are like your top 3. Like, teleporting, time travel, and flying are all pretty up there. Invisibility is also up there. Super strength, you know, that's a given. Breathing in Jello, that's always been on my list. Teleport, that was a close one. That was a close one. I'd say for me, teleport, you know, because then I could just go, it'd be like Goku from Dragon Ball Z, like instant transmission, like, and then I'm wherever I need to be. I would never be late for anything because I would just wake up 5 minutes before anything was going to happen and I'd be like, I'm there. And, you know, whatever. One of the top replies here by J Forrest Q. My laziness overcomes my nostalgia. I got your back, J Forrest Q. I'm right there with you. Second question. Would you rather fight a bear or fight a lion? Now, see, this is pretty tough because you got to put your dukes up. You got to put your dukes up. You got to bop and weave. I've seen bears stand up on 2 legs and they get the whole, I'm a bear going on thing. And then I've seen lions like jump up on 2 legs like to like, you know, get some prey and they're like, I'm a lion. You know, so they're both pretty close. I would say bears are probably significantly heavier. So they got more power behind them. But lions are explosive. They're fast. Like if you try to fight a lion, like you're not going to be able to get away. I mean, technically I'd rather fight a bear personally because lion, there's like no hope of coming back. Like the power, the speed, the strength, like they're pound for pound. They're great. You know, bears, they're strong as shit, but they're lumbering. And if like you get a can of pennies, you can just like shake the can of pennies at them and they want nothing to do with you. They're like, oh, pennies. Abraham Lincoln wasn't my favorite president because bears are political. So yeah, we're going to go with fight a bear. Hell yeah. 63%. My homies on this site, they know what they're talking about. Would you rather control the emotions of those around you or control the weather? No contest. I'm going to control the emotions of those around me. Because, I mean, controlling the weather would be cool. But, like, I feel like you'd want to make it sunny most of the time. I mean, every once in a while, like, throw in some rain to, like, water, like, crops and shit like that. But there's very limited uses with the weather. I know my hands are going. I don't know why this is a very handsy episode. See, there's a caveat here. I didn't read this. This isn't mind control. You're not going to make them slaves. It's more of an influence. You can't make them do anything with it, but you can make them feel a certain way. So technically, you can make them feel happy, sad, horny. So that's a lot of power. Like, I could go up to somebody at a bar. You know, I don't go to bars, but I could if I wanted to. Punch him right in the face. Just bam! Right in the face. And then he'd be like, oh my God, I'm gonna kick your ass. And then I could go, bam, you love me. And then he'd be like, dude, I don't want to hit you. I don't know what just snapped into my brain that made me not want to hit you, but I don't want to hit you. Are you kidding me? I'm going to be your friend. I'm not going to hit you. I'm going to tell other people to not hit you because you're so awesome. So yeah, you get to hold like the keys to the universe. So yeah, control emotions. Oh, wow. That was actually pretty close. 52 to 48. Kind of lagged. That's why I was surprised. Top comment by Gare Bear. Lightning everywhere. Fear my power, mortals. Ah ha 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 ha. Bow down to me. Bow. Seriously though, the weather control thing would be epic. I mean, you have a point. I would probably do the same thing if I could control the weather, but I'm controlling your emotions. Would you rather die in a zombie apocalypse or die in a nuclear war? Hands down, no question about it. I am dying. Fuck, actually, I thought that was going to be... I thought this was going to kind of be easy at first, but, you know, let's weigh the options. If you die in a zombie apocalypse, you're going to be able to shoot some zombies, which is pretty cool, but you're going to be eaten alive by zombies. Actually, it doesn't say that, though. Technically, you would die in a zombie apocalypse, like if you jumped off of a bridge and decided to not get eaten. You're like, oh, fuck, I'm going to die. I might as well jump off this bridge anyway. You know, technically, that's the way out. Dying in a nuclear war, like... you could get like mutations and shit, and you can't stop radiation. Like you can stop zombies for a little while, but you can't stop radiation. So I'm going to say die in a zombie apocalypse. Holy shit. I'm actually in the minority with that one. More people would rather die in a nuclear war. Like you're going to grow an extra forehead out of your forehead before you die. Like in a zombie apocalypse, like I just said, you can jump off of a bridge before you're going to get eaten. Technically, you're dying in a zombie apocalypse. Technically, I guess you could jump off of a bridge in a nuclear war before the radiation would hit or whatever, before you grow your third forehead off of your second forehead, but I don't know. Nuclear war just sounds awful. So would you rather eat moldy toast, one slice, or eat moldy grapes, a small bunch? Moldy toast, it's a defined slice. It's like about that big. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's probably about the size of a piece of toast. A small bunch of grapes, like I would assume you'd probably mean one like the size of your fist. Because I would say that's a small bunch. But it is toast. Toast is toasted. It's not bread. So technically, could you kill some of the mold bacteria in there? Like when you pop it in the toaster, you just be like... pop up, comes your toast. You know, it'd be moldy, but, you know, it's toasted. You won't get sick from either, but both are pretty much covered in mold completely. What would be more filling? Like, I'm going with the grapes. Gotta go with the grapes. Holy shit, I'm in the minority there. What are some of the toast people saying? Adding butter and jelly wouldn't be so bad. Okay. Moldy grapes equal raisins and the mind blown face. There you go. Eating bad grapes is close enough to wine. Don't have to chew the grapes. Huh. There are some interesting caveats to that. I don't know. I still go with the grapes. Wow. This is a good one. I think people are going to like this one. Would you rather have the beginning of Circle of Life play when you farted, or have the chorus of Thriller play when you burp? So basically, like every time you would rip one, you would just hear like the Simba song, like when they raise Simba up and it's like the circle of life. The circle of life. And it would be like this for the rest of your life. So either option is completely unavoidable. But if you have the chorus of Thriller play when you burp, like you would just like go blah, and then all of a sudden it'd be like so, Thriller. Yeah. I'm with the majority on that one. Would you rather eat a live gerbil or remove your own appendix with nothing but a shoehorn? Either of these are absolutely awful. Because one, eating a live gerbil, like you gotta chew and it, no. Remove your own appendix with nothing but a shoehorn. First off, I have no medical knowledge. That would mean you'd have to cut open your skin with the shoehorn. That's gotta be painful. You also have to cut out the appendix with the shoehorn. I can't do the gerbil thing. I gotta do the appendix thing, but I'm not thrilled about it. Holy crap. 70% of you would rather eat a live gerbil? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? See, I think it would come down to different. Like, pain is pain. You'd live in both cases. But the gerbil, like, you just... No. I'd rather put up with a shit ton of pain than do that. Look at the top comment here. Bitchy white guy. If I would still live, that'd be the sickest story to tell your grandchildren. Damn right, bro. Damn right. Next question. Would you rather be Cinderella or be Ariel? These are the Disney princesses from the cartoon movies Cinderella and the Little Mermaid. So, Cinderella, you're the belle of the ball. Cinderella is also the one with the shoe, I think, the glass slipper. So, like, you'd have a Prince Charming, like, come up to you. You know, you'd have a carriage that was a pumpkin, and it would turn into a carriage, and then it would turn back into a pumpkin. But if you were Ariel, I mean, sure, you'd be a redhead, Sorry, redheads. But you'd be swimming around in the ocean. You'd be talking to all your fish buddies. Yes, this is how I swim. Like this motion right here when I'm swimming. This is how I swim. You'd have a trident. Like I'm sure you could get a trident from somewhere. Pfft, I'm going to be Ariel, no question. I'd be a very pretty Ariel. And so would 62% of you.
And we have the final question of this session of Would You Rather?
Would you rather always know when people are lying or always get away with lying? Now see, that's kind of tough because I would like to know when people are lying to me, but if you always get away with lying, you would never be caught for anything ever again. Like you could do literally anything, lie about it, and somebody would believe you. Like I'm not going to do this, but say I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I probably might. You go into an aquarium, you could jump in the tank, swim with the penguins, and then get out. And then they'd be like, why are you swimming with the penguins? And you'd be like, I wasn't swimming with the penguins. I was just looking at them. You were swimming with the penguins. They would have to believe you because that's technically telling a lie. And it says you would never be caught for telling a lie. I mean, as long as they didn't have video surveillance and like he came up like as I was already out of the aquarium tank, like I could just convince him that he was in there and he wouldn't know the difference because I'm great at lying apparently. So we're going to go with always get away with lying. What the fuck? 57% to 43. That's actually pretty close. So I don't know why I went, what the fuck? Most people would rather know when others are lying. Yeah, I don't want to. Like if somebody's lying to me, they're doing it probably to protect me or to just like not hurt my feelings or something. So I don't care if they're lying to me then. But if I always get away with lying, like that's like a superpower. Like remember the whole superpower question back in like this part or the last part, whichever, like flying something else again. Heat vision. I didn't even list heat vision, but that's another good one. Always getting away with lying is like a superpower. Pfft, nailed it. So there we go. That brings us to the end of episode 2 of Would You Rather. Hopefully some of these scenarios are wacky and crazy enough for you to enjoy the series and want to tune in for more. So why don't you come on back for episode 3? We're going to do it another time. And, we can,
Play some Would You Rather? Play some Would You Rather? We could play some more if you want to.
I'm done. That's the end of episode 3. 2. Fuck, I'm dumb. All right, this time, since it's episode 2, we're going to do something unprecedented. And during the outro here, we're going to do 2 bonus questions. Would you rather be hysterically funny or be absolutely beautiful? I'm both, so it doesn't matter. Second bonus question. Would you rather have a college/university named after you or have a sports stadium named after you? Dude, I would have everybody going to watch sports at the Enigma Stadium. Doesn't sound as good or as epic as I thought it would. Bonus round over.